What is up, everybody? Hello, hello. Servus, 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 servus. Let's just wait for the people to filter in. Because I was late today. That was my fault. If there even will be anybody. Probably won't be. Dude, this music is awesome. Honestly, not bad. Oh, that's gonna suck. Ah, it's fine. It's A-okay. You look sleep deprived. Hello, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live stream, Vic. Yes, I am actually. It's been kind of a rough week. God damn, the game's loud. Oh, sorry. Let me just turn everything down a little bit. How's that? Oh, that's too quiet now. Ah, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, it's around about where I would want it to be. Don't grind to that. Don't worry about me, bro. It's not anything to do with the channel or anything. It's just January is always hell, just because I have a lot of shit to do. That's why the stream got delayed today. But yeah, it's been a week. It's been a week, brother. It's been a week. So, right now, we have a mystery to solve. And we're gonna solve it, hopefully. We probably won't. I don't have a lot of time to stream, but I'll do my best. Anyway, chat, today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing a very old school game that's very near and dear to my heart. It's called Tesla Effect. Why did you just revert all my changes? Don't do that. Don't. There you go. It is called Tesla Effect, and it's one of my absolutely like old school timey favorites, and I've been wanting to play a story-driven game for a very long time now. It's been a while since I've been able to sink my teeth into a story. The delay is unreal. I'm trying out low latency mode. Actually, tell me how it is. Give me some feedback on that, because I'm not sure if low latency actually works or not. It might. Oh, you guys actually can't see the title. Video is fine. Okay. Let's see. Live stream health. Everything's looking a-okay on my end. Yeah, we're gonna go right ahead and do this. You guys actually can't see the title, so let me just do that. And I'm not really sure. For my testing, I think this is the most optimal camera setup. Oh, whatever. So yeah, anyway, all that done. We are going to be solving a mystery today. Detective Code is on the case. If there's any problems or anything, just tell me later. I'll fix it later. Don't worry about it. But right now, we're going to get into it. Wait, did I just load up my test save? I believe I did. God damn it. Load game. How do I make a new save? What the heck? Oh yeah, here we go. Change profile. New. Detective Code. Codetective, there we go. This made me laugh when I first started up this game, right? It's casual or gamer. We're gonna go casual because whatever. And if you don't know, by the way, this game has live action cutscenes and actual like proper movie style shit going on in here. So I would recommend you to just sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Where am I? Is this a dream?
Not really, Murphy.
Then you're the big PI in the sky?
That's right, Murphy. But now is not the time for you to be here. There is a vast and malignant evil at work on the earth, and fate, for some reason that even I cannot fathom, has chosen you to oppose it.
But why me?
I'm no more thrilled about it than you are. Nevertheless, your fate has been decided.
I'm the worst streamer in history. Hold up. Let me fix that real quick. This is just going swimmingly, isn't it? Professional streamer right now. That. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Gonna do that. That. There we go. Everyone starts from somewhere. Thank you, but... And yes, it's correct. Alright, now sit back, relax, and enjoy the video.
Where am I? Is this a dream?
Not quite, Murphy.
Then you're the big PI in the sky?
That's right, Murphy. But now is not the time for you to be here. There is a vast and malignant evil at work on the earth, and fate, for some reason that even I cannot fathom, has chosen you to oppose it.
But why me?
I'm no more thrilled about it than you are. Nevertheless, your fate has been decided.
My name's Tex Murphy. I'm a small-time private investigator in the big city of New San Francisco. My office isn't in the glamour districts. It's in the run-down, mutant part of the city, close to Kodey Tower. A place they've been refurbishing for years, but it never seems to improve. Not exactly great for business, but it holds a strange attraction for me. I've cracked some pretty big cases over the years. You may even have heard of me. But I don't do much investigating anymore. These days, I'm known for being a man who gets things done, no matter what the cost. You got a job that pays? I'll do it. No questions asked. I can't really remember why I became a PI. Maybe I was drawn to the romance, adventure, and independence it offered. Or maybe because I believed in its code of honor. That a man can remain untarnished as others sink into a cesspool of lies, corruption, and greed. A man better than the world around him. But even a set of principles can slowly slip from your grasp. The world has a way of beating you into submission. Circumstances change. The guilty aren't always punished. Temptations become obsessions, and love can be violently taken, leaving it empty and hollow. Each day, innocence fades, and your character weakens. And that's not all at once, but a piece at a time until you can't be put back together again. You finally realize the only way to get ahead in this world is to make sure you're on the winning side, and then do anything you can to stay alive. I don't know why I'm so reflective tonight. Maybe I finally crossed the Rubicon, but that's not true either. I passed that sign miles back and didn't even pause to take a picture. Maybe I just feel extra guilty tonight for what I'm about to do. There was a time when I would have never agreed to do something this despicable. I can't explain why I do this, but maybe Judas would understand.
Drag him into the speeder. Look, the top window. I think we got him. Let's get out of here.
Hey, you! Over here! Finally! What was all that commotion outside anyway? Wowza! You really got a hit on the head. Remember me? Your old pal Huck? Seriously, you look clueless.
Who or what are you?
Geez, how hard did you hit your head? Well, let me reintroduce myself. I'm your smart Alex, your personal assistant, version 1.5, fashioned 3 years ago in a factory with truly horrible working conditions you don't want to know. I'm your trusty, tech-savvy sidekick whose primary functions include travel agent, inventory tracking and analysis, investigative advice, case notes, and I'm also a confidant and a best buddy, you gigantic oaf. Remember?
Not really.
Would you like a tutorial on my usage?
Damn, I got hit pretty hard in the head. No, I already know all this. Don't worry about it.
You have a
Yeah,
fax.
by the way, think this game is blind.
You have a fax.
Oh boy, the facts.
Change my settings. God damn it.
Blue's always useful. Enigma. Sounds like the story of my life. Why would I be researching this?
Why are you so quiet? I forgot to I forgot to unmute myself again. Today's stream is going off swimmingly, whatever. I don't know what's causing this guy to be so quiet.
Article on the Russian White Movement. Am I truly so bored I'm reading Russian history?
What the fuck?
Article on the Russian White Movement. Am I truly so bored I'm reading Russian history?
I don't know what's causing that. The in-game voice cutscenes are just... let's try this.
Article on the Russian.
Nope. Alright, well, anyway, everything's going back to the way it was before. I'm not dealing with this. Turn that. Okay, turn that. Yup. Turn that. Music can be like this. And then the video is like that. Okay. Fuck it.
Am I truly so bored I'm reading Russian history?
Yes, we are so bored we're reading Russian history. Don't worry about it. Nothing.
Enigma. This looks interesting. How to map out fun spots to visit inside your... Oh, my decoder ring.
That's a clue.
The resort? Sounds like an upscale condo community. Definitely... Whoa, this melted chocolate bar's been in here for a while. Chocolate always reminds me of Clint, one of the residents at Chandler Avenue.
This isn't a good time for a social call, punk. If I don't get it fixed soon, I'll go insane! Dory me for a lot to do!
What do you mean, go insane? Seems to me you're already there.
How do you get lost before I eat that chocolate-colored hat of yours?
This game is wild, man, I swear. Well, I mean, they probably stole my gun when they did that.
I sure don't remember how these holes got in. My indispensable water cooler still doesn't have paper cups.
And they left the money for some reason. I don't know why.
What on earth is this amount of cash doing in my office? If someone was trying to hire me to do something, probably wasn't legal.
Like, these are the worst thieves ever in history.
Exactly why it's here.
But we got a lot of money now, I think. Do we? Guess not.
Well, it's another Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic, Key Lime Largo. I'll put this in my comic book rack. I see my credenza is still keeping dust off the floor.
Oh, right. We have to repair the record. You guys want to...
Man, this record's broken in two.
Was there anything in here? I forget. We need to repair the... You do that, and then combine.
Dear God.
Dear God. And then we... Come on.
I close my eyes and dream of one.
Probably. We don't know yet. That's what we're gonna have to figure out.
Free fake book. Whenever I'm feeling low, I can... Archie Ellis wrote a book. I bet this sells for pennies on eBay.
No, there's...
I sure don't remember how these holes got in the wall. They look fairly recent, judging from the debris.
There was one other thing that gave me some, like, points or some shit.
Maltese foul. It's my gene. Sometimes.
Yeah, it was the hat.
Gumball machine is my wacky sidekick. These are the fedoras I've collected over the years, and I take great care of them. Hey, one of these has a hole in it. How did that happen?
Old trusty sidearm. Been with me since the beginning. You want some of this, huh? Bam, bam! Hey, bam, bam, bam! Bam! Bam, bam! Bam! And you!
Hey, Sonny, can you help me out? My girlfriend threw my gun out of the window. Yeah, that's
Sure,
it. Yeah,
sure.
Just pick it up and, hey, don't point that thing up here. That's not a toy, you know. Oh, my hell. Oh, yeah. Now I remember.
I love this game, man. It's wacky. It's funny.
They look fairly recent. It's one of my business cards, but it looks different.
I know, it aged like fine wine. This game is 10 years old, by the way.
I've been... no message. Article on the Russian white movement. My friend Louis runs the... I see my... Yeah, no detective worth his salt would be without him. My indispensable water cooler. It's a note from my old friend Archie Ellis. Apparently he's out of town doing some research. When he returns, I'll need to ask him about the case we're working on.
Archie Ellis working on a case. Okay, okay.
These are one of my golf partners. Old Bogey, we call it. Looks like somebody's wiped my computer clean.
My computer's wiped clean? Oh, thank God. Whew. Wouldn't want that search history going away. I mean, coming out. Hehe. Is there anything else? I don't think so. What's this door here, by the way? Oh, oh. Man, I have a bougie place.
I certainly don't remember this piece of furniture. Looks like a genuine antique instead of something I normally get at a white elephant sale.
Why would they
I
put
remember
that?
years ago, I was finishing up the latest Mike and Ike Candy Kids adventure, and I realized I devoured several chapters and it wasn't agreeing with me. I could feel my stomach churning like a volcano, and I realized I wasn't going to make it to the bathroom.
Oh, what? I'll get you, Murphy, if it is the last thing I do.
Yeah, it's kind of been a sore spot in our relationship ever since.
Okay. What the fuck?
Picked it up at a government warehouse sale years back. I've never had the nerve to open it all the way.
You know, yeah. You guys can't see it in the background, but my Ark of the Covenant is just, you know, it's in storage, because... It's a foot... Okay.
I've never had the nerve. The door to my back storage room is locked. That's strange.
Oh, we definitely need to find a key for that, don't we?
I've never seen this much money in my life. If this is my money, what were they paying me for?
What kind of freaky shit did I do?
Good for sitting.
What kind of freaky... Is there anything behind any of these paintings?
Someday, I had this door permanently sealed as it opened directly into my bedroom. People thought that was awfully presumptuous of me.
Yeah, he is. He's quite hilarious, honestly. I like this. Yeah, I checked everything. Wait a minute. Guitar? Guitar?
Man, my Richie Havens signature guitar signature disappeared.
Oh!
That'll teach me to get an autograph with a dry erase marker.
There's like dancing steps on the ground here. What is this? The waltz? Dun dun dun. I believe that is the waltz. That's definitely gonna be part of a puzzle.
Dancing is a Murphy family tradition.
Salsa. Okay, whatever.
So it wasn't a horrible dream. There are gun shell casings and a shot-out window above the electronics shop. I know I'm involved, but how? I should investigate the area and then find out if anybody else heard the commotion.
So, shots fired. I have a lot of money. This is looking oddly suspicious. For myself.
Chelsea's newsstand is completely abandoned. I need to find out what happened to Chelsea.
Not Chelsea.
It's an empty vial.
Yeah, what is that weird fucking glowing liquid?
It's an empty vial.
Where is he? He's up at the window. I think we got him.
Someone was shooting from the top of the electronics shop.
How can you... I never understood this part. How can you tell that? It could have just as easily been, like, here to there. Like, circumstantial at best.
Or the electronics shop. Who's over there spying on me? It looks like the dumpster escaped unscathed. Motor oil, the secret ingredient to Louis' Armageddon blend.
Where is he shooting from? Look, the top window. I just shut out our headlight.
Remember speeder headlights coming down the alleyway.
I do remember that. There was a car.
It's the Wardenclyffe Tower, a Nikola Tesla invention. I have the strangest feeling this is related to a case I was working on.
That looks like a shoe.
He's injected himself. I don't care. Drag him into the speeder.
I think someone was getting abducted.
So that vial was the poison to get someone abducted. Okay.
Nice graffiti art.
Hmm.
Whoa, it's a picture of me at my office. Someone's been spying on me from the top floor of the electronics shop.
Okay. Can I get in the oh, it's closed. Never mind. Can I get up there somehow? Or is it just a square that's completely shut off from it? Oh! Mike and Ike Hanger Candy Comic thing.
Candy Cane Confidential.
There's another one.
Mike and Ike Hammer Candy Comic. Citizen Candy Cane.
Citizen Candy Cane.
Ruin Stew is preparing to open up shop. You should go talk to him. Maybe he heard something.
It's a Mike and Ike Hammer Candy Comic. The Sweet and Sour Lady. I'll put this in my comic book rack back at the office.
Gotta collect all of those. Inspector Burns BBQ. What I really want to do is go up to the tower. He says something about the tower. There might be some evidence over there. Because we do have flying cars, apparently. And I just happen to know where the tower is.
Kodey Tower, once one of the great landmarks of the city, is now a broken down monument symbolizing the world that's passed us by.
Sag.
My nose has started sagging lately. Makes it hard to breathe. Now, what kind of info you looking for,
You know what? That's just beautiful. That's just glorious. Any evidence?
Whoa. I wasn't always nervous about heights until my Under a Killing Moon case. I was trying to break into a luxury high-rise and slept from the 32nd floor.
Oh shit,
Looks like
you guys...
no one's home. This is gonna be easier than falling off a horse. This window doesn't want to open up. Maybe if I... Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Fortunately, I hit an awning before I hit the ground, but I didn't stop bouncing for about 30 minutes.
Holy shit, man. This is like the greatest thing ever. You were absolutely right, Beck. This is like a complete fever dream. I don't know what I took, but it must have been strong. So no evidence there, just a funny cutscene. And points. I still don't know what those points do. Exactly. I forget. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. We're born geniuses anyway. We're gonna solve this. Now, I just want to check out this abandoned building.
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation
Couldn't penetrate the lead paint. What is making that noise? Ominous. Ah, there it is.
Another Mike and Ike Hammer Candy Comic. Tootsie Roll.
Mike and Ike Hammer Candy Comic. Okay, let's go to the bar. We need to drink off this headache. And if I remember, that's closed, everything else closed. All right, the newsstand.
Chelsea's newsstand is completely abandoned. I need to find out what happened to Chelsea.
I can't jump real. Is that a robot?
Sad to say, many robots and cyborgs end up down here. They get hooked on old Chihuahua motor oil, and they stumble down here looking for a fix until their lights fade.
Everyone just has it bad down here.
That's Rook's Pawn Shop.
That's nice music. Hello.
Behind Rook's Pawn Shop is a dirty, ugly alcove that reminds me a lot of Rook himself. Yeah, the city of Old San Francisco picks up the trash once a year. I think we're getting close to our date. The gate's locked. When it gets to work, he'll unlock it. So I'll check back later.
What the fuck is happening back there? What kind of Fallout slime greenish monster is that?
These dumpsters have housed various individuals over the years. It's always nice to know I'll have a place to go if I can't make rent.
You know, that's normal. That is absolutely normal.
I knew there was something creepy in there.
Seriously, what the hell is that?
That's Rick's pawn shop.
It's ChatGPT, but ghetto. Now, he said go to the bar, which gladly.
Louis, but I see a pretty brunette at the counter.
Oh.
Feeling she recognizes me.
Oh.
I have no idea who she is.
A pretty brunette, eh?
Well, hello, stranger.
This totally feels like a dream.
That has got to be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Just for that, I'm gonna get you some coffee.
Sure. I like it like my heart.
Black?
Yeah.
Is that blood? Ow! Oh, hush. Been out picking fights again?
Maybe we should introduce ourselves.
You do, huh? In the mood for a little role-playing? Who do you think you are? Mr. Tall, blonde, and bloodied.
Maybe I should go find Louis.
You shouldn't go drinking without me. Next time, call me and we'll get sloshed together. Ah, geez, I'm late. I got a new extension at work. I'll send it to your smart Alex. Please, go see Dr. Donahue at the North Hill Clinic. Call me after and tell me what she says about that noggin of yours. See you, Uncle Louie.
See you, Taylor.
Mr. Murphy, what are you doing here?
Mr. Murphy? Come on, Louis. What happened to Moith?
Is there something I can do for you? Because if not, I got stuff to do in the back.
Why are you acting
What?
mad at me?
You know why. You drunk again?
What?
I told you. You ain't allowed in here. You've been drinking.
What? Hangover,
I am stone cold sober. Other than my head, I feel totally normal. It's everything else that's weird.
What happened to your head?
I don't know. I woke up on the fire escape. I go into my apartment and everything is different. The street, Chelsea's newsstand, you, everything is completely different. I mean, I don't know whether I'm tripping here or having a bad dream or something.
What's the last thing you remember before you woke up?
I don't know, but something with Chelsea.
Chelsea? What day do you think it is? No, hold on. What year do you think it is?
What year? Are you serious? It's 2043.
Oh, jeez. Look at that calendar. Over there, on the fridge.
2050.
2050?
What the hell's going on here? Last night, Chelsea and I went to the Golden Pagoda. I think the wording was very, very attractive. Oh no!
What? It's me.
Look! Somebody has stolen our car. I mean, here I am, my speeder's stolen out here, I'm sitting on a great... God, that was hot!
Oi! Would you guys like a lift to the cop shop?
No, we'll walk.
He's really just trying to do us a favor.
Chelsea, I'm getting a really bad feeling about this. It's like some sort of deja vu.
The Fabergé World Tour 44, the most exotic and exquisite exhibit of the day.
Who's your mate?
Oh, that's Tex. He's having a very bad day.
That true, Tex?
Oh no, everything's just going peachy.
Well, things could get worse, huh?
He shot me. He shot both of us. He shot me. There's nothing. Why isn't there anything?
That's what I'm trying to tell you, Mike. It wasn't last night. It was 7 years ago.
What the hell is that?
Looks like you got injected with something. Maybe that's what's messing with your head. Or maybe it's that goose egg. Either way, buddy, you gotta see a doctor.
The plot thickens. The plot thickens very much. Let's see. North Hill Clinic. Don't really know about that. Was it a coincidence? I don't even think that one. What happened to Chelsea?
What about Chelsea? Where is she? I mean, is she okay?
You said to never say nothing about her. Never again.
Louis, I don't know what kind of bastard I turned into over these last 7 years, but this is me, Tex. You've got to tell me where Chelsea is. Louis, please tell me.
That night, you and Chelsea just disappeared. You showed up a few weeks later. You couldn't remember nothing then neither. But Chelsea, she never showed up.
I would probably be criminally concerned at this point.
Those gunshots we heard have to be connected to me. I'd better get out there and investigate before the cops get here.
Mike, you really need to see a doctor. You can't drive in this condition. I'll call a cab. I'll have them wait till you're ready to go.
Okay.
I can't go to the North Hill Clinic. Not now. I need to investigate the crime scene to find out what happened before the police arrive.
Is that really such a good idea? I think going to the doctor would be really, really nice.
No one knows these back alleys of Chandler quite like me. Lead pipes are always magically drawn to my skull like moths to the flame.
This is ridiculous. I love it. What the fuck? Wait, hold up. I just had a massive fucking gray matter big brain moment. I was in like a goddamn coma for 7 years, and somebody was posing as me. That's my leading theory. Alright. The plot thickens once more. So, where else can I go, even?
Sounds like there's something scary in the sewers.
Can I get down there? Oh.
Mike and Ike Hammer. Murder, my sweet.
Murder, my sweet. Anything behind the dumpsters? Anything I'm not supposed to know?
These dumpsters have housed various individuals over the years. It's always nice to know I'll have a place to go if I can't make rent. It's an electronic shop now, but it once was a boarding house for some of San Francisco's most notorious smugglers and petty criminals. It's the sewer to Chandler Avenue, and I never go in there unless I really, really have to.
It looks like I would really, really have to. I have that thing. And how is Nikola Tesla involved in this?
It's just a bunch of junk. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Nothing but destroyed homes and buildings for blocks in all directions. But each year, something menacing grows. Being part of a historical landmark is not really helping my midlife crisis. It's locked. It's locked. Now that's a handsome devil. Wait a minute. Arrival PI. Oh man, how did this happen?
How did that happen? Indeed. Wait. That could also be connected. Thing to destroy my business? Is that a...
Inspector Burns finally opened his own barbecue joint. It's closed. Most businesses on Chandler Avenue won't open until later.
What do you mean it's closed? I can clearly see people. What?
Inspector Burns finally opened his own barbecue joint. I bet it tastes just like arson. No one knows these back alleys of Chandler quite like me. These dumpsters have housed various individuals over the years.
Hold up. Ah, okay, I see. You combine that. And then this thing is fixed. Hell yeah.
Well, it's not a Banksy.
Now where can I use that? Is there a... That looks like a bungee cord. Or not a... Not a bungee cord, a zip line. How do I get up there?
Archie helped me out on my Pandora directive case where we met a charming
Archie?
named Jackson Cross.
Why is that? Oh, it's from the Archie comic series.
I'm gonna do you the favor of a lifetime. I'm gonna let you walk. But if I catch you meddling in NSA affairs one more time, I'm gonna put a bullet right in your eyeball. Is that clear? Get this pukehead out of my office. I'll be watching you, Murphy.
Who you calling a pukehead, you goddamn dweeb? Oh, that looks fancy and bougie.
It's closed. Most businesses on Chandler Avenue won't open until later.
I'm getting sidetracked. That looks like another thing I could scale. Very obviously. Snow White Warehouse.
Cases involves the Snow White Warehouse somehow.
The Llama Club.
It's closed.
It's closed.
Businesses on Chandler Avenue. It's locked, and I need to find a way to open it.
Okay.
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation...
Wait, are these the developers? Look at all those beautiful faces. What the hell? I can't get down to the basement. Sag.
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint.
Ah, another comic book.
Dandy comic, Licorice Rope. This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint.
Where else could I go? Okay, that comes down. But it's closed.
At midnight isn't open right now. I'll have to try back later. Zipline trolley's repaired. Now I need to find the perfect place to zipline.
And that's what I'm trying to get to, but there's nothing to zipline off of. Nothing that I can see, anyway. Except for that, but I can't get to that.
This door's just painted on. I knew there was something creepy in there. Yeah, the city of Old San Francisco picks up the trash once a year. I think we're getting close to our date.
Oh, I missed this. That's a ladder I can go up to.
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that this became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint.
I don't want any hints. I can do this. I'm a professional detective after all. So that was nothing. We have this. Is there any, like, lines, any high points that I could see? Like, there's that, but how do I get that down? Oh, okay, I can fast travel. That makes things a lot easier. Any way to zip line from here? Oh, I can go into that building. I just saw that. Okay. Let's head back down. Actually, I don't need to. And behind the hotel, there should be a way to get into an abandoned building that could help us somehow. That way? Oh, that's bricked off. Darn it. Thought I had something. Oh.
Good evening, ladies and charms. I'm your entertainer tonight, Mr. Franco Spinoza. I'm going to be playing some songs that I know you'll love. Listen to this one. All right.
These dumpsters have housed various individuals over the years. It's always nice to know I'll have a place to go if I can't make rent.
That was weird.
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint.
Door?
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint.
I can't get to that. Can I? No.
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't...
That's an anvil? There's got to be some way to get up there, but I just don't know. I just do not know.
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation
couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint. Come on. Get down. Herm to the herm. What to do. Can't go into any of those buildings. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm a dumbass. I'm an idiot.
Zipline trolley's repaired. It's an electronic shop now, but it once was a boarding house for some of San Francisco's most notorious smugglers and petty criminals. Oh, I had this door permanently sealed as it opened. I certainly don't remember this piece of furniture. Looks like a genuine and looks like somebody's wiped my computer clean.
Can't I zipline onto that? Because that would seem like a perfect use for the zipline, the trolley thingy. I guess not.
Nice graffiti art. That's Rick's pawn shop.
Let's go ask this guy. Or down here.
I do for you, Murph?
Mife? What can you... the pawn shop.
I wish I could tell you everything you can't remember. But I don't know much. You and Chelsea went missing, and then you showed up out of nowhere a few weeks later. A couple of days after, you was gone again. I only saw you a few times after that. A couple of years went by, and then you came back, and something bad had happened to you. I don't know what, but it made you hard and mean, and you just got worse. Got to where I didn't even want you around anymore. It sure is good to have the old mice back. I don't want to get all mushy, but I missed you, Mike. We don't get too much of that stuff around here anymore. Cops have been good about cleaning things up. I got no idea who would have been doing the shooting or getting taken.
Why do I feel like you're hiding something?
Clint's done a real nice job, don't you think? Good to see the neighborhood getting fixed up. I don't got a ladder. You might want to check at the Golden Gate Hotel. They've been doing a bunch of renovations.
Okay.
I like that Archie fella. Real friendly. Don't always understand what he's talking about, but hey, different strokes for different folks, right? Yeah, nice to have some fresh blood here on Chandler Avenue. Not really the kind of place I do a lot of shopping at, but some folks seem to like it fine. You know, I love Chelsea like she was my own daughter. I still miss her, even after all this time. I forget. You don't remember nothing about Taylor. She works for the Bay City Mirror, does a lot of investigations, and she's a real peach. Sweet, smart, funny. Yeah, I wasn't too happy that you and her was spending time together, but maybe she was seeing through all that tough guy stuff. She's good that way. Oh, me? I'm just the same as always. Just a little less of me than I used to be.
Okay, so we want to check out the hotel, because that could give us a ladder, and a ladder could be useful for scaling that, I believe. And that, actually.
Three Cards at Midnight isn't open right now. It's a Three Cards to Midnight shop. Closed. Yeah, this building's been a lemon for anyone who's tried to open a business here. Wow, this place really has been renovated. I guess that dumbbell Ardo must have come into some money. As I walk to the counter, I suspect this place is under new management.
Okay, I understand now. Whoa!
Welcome to the Golden Gate Hotel. How can I help you? Mr. Murphy?
Last I heard, this place was condemned as a fire trap. When'd you reopen?
Just a few months ago. It's part of the Mutant Neighborhoods Renewal Initiative. Now they just start recognizing as holograms.
Okay.
It's very impressive. Nice to have some class around the joint. But you can drop the Mr. Murphy thing. Call me Tex.
No, thank you. The last time I tried that, you were all...
I'm a professional and should be treated as such.
For some self-righteous baloney like that. Management heard about it and I didn't get any time off for a month.
And that was supposed to be me? How do you know so much about me anyway?
Unlike you tangibles, we have computer brains.
Oh, gunshots fired.
Well, you holograms certainly have a lot more attitude these days. I usually have to get to know a woman's first name before she'll treat me like this.
You know very well who I am. Hologram. Cute, right? You tangibles just can't resist a pun.
Nope.
Oh yeah, we humans love the lowest form of humor. Speaking of which, holograms are people too. I mean, what kind of a joke is that?
So you can read. It's for the hologram rights movement.
I hate to tell you this, but holograms aren't people. And I ought to know, because I've dated a few.
That's exactly what they used to say about minorities, women, and mutants. It's our turn now. I'm officially on strike.
Okay.
Well, more battery power to you.
Really? You're the last person I thought I'd hear that from. Everyone in this neighborhood's afraid of you, you know.
Yeah, I need to check some facts here.
Afraid I might not pay my bills, maybe. Speaking of the neighborhood, maybe you could help me by telling me what's been going on around here.
Sure. Though I should warn you, I don't get out much.
Okay.
Now that I know you support the hologram rights movement, I may have to reevaluate my opinion of you. I heard gunshots, and then the speeder came flying out and took off.
Okay.
Well, it's no Golden Gate Hotel, is it? We keep everything like that over at the Snow White warehouse.
Makes sense.
I think he came in one time with Mojo, the kid from the barbecue place. It was awkward. Taylor's my bestie, my real friend. I don't know what she's doing with you. The nicest tangible I've ever met. Oh, you know me. Just a hologram. Here to serve my tangible oppressors.
Press is your... Okay.
I've heard
Whatever.
they keep a key or something to get inside the warehouse by the door.
Oh, you did you now?
I should look around the hotel lobby and see if there's anything here that could help me out.
I, of course, and naturally will. Holograms are people too.
Forget it, Jake. It's a Chinatown... Forget it, Jake. It's a Chinatown sale. When visiting Salt Lake, it's a key to a lockbox. It's a key to a lockbox.
I wonder where that would go to.
Nice. Nice. I guess this is time out for... Hopefully ballroom renovations include installing an actual ball pit.
That'd be awesome. Can I get...
Only guests of this hotel are allowed entrance through here.
Hey, Tex. How's your case progressing?
Not too good. Not too good. Kind of stuck at the moment, but I did find a key, which is fantastic.
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War.
So we need a Snow White warehouse, and she said... Bingo.
What do we got here? It's like instructions.
Hey Joe, we changed the Snow White warehouse lockbox code. New code 4268. Destroy this after reading.
What do we got here? It's like instructions to get into the Snow White warehouse. It's locked and needs a key.
I
Needs a key.
conveniently have a key. Fuck yeah. Ah, here we go. The plot thickens. Doobity 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 doo. We need 4268. 4268. Hell yeah. Why?
Wow, is this still here? I used this to deal with a cunning criminal on my under-killing moon case who had a bad case of bozophobia.
That was just not great.
It's me, Rusty Kids, and I'm here. Mommy's come back.
I heard he had my name tattooed on his knuckles, and he wants to show me firsthand when he gets out of prison. Some familiar names on the Chandler Avenue sex offender list.
Oh, but wait, what? Scary Larry. Oh, don't want to mess with that guy.
The owners must have really raised the... That's the Snow White warehouse.
Don't want to miss anything. And I keep running around like a chicken without a head. That sounded like a wire.
Looks like an interesting read.
Tex Murphy had uncovered the greatest secret in the history of the world, and there were some who would stop at nothing to protect. Protect?
Looks like an interesting read.
What kind of shit did I get into? Like, seriously. Is that llama smoking a c- But that's cool as shit. Now, what did that open?
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't
Penetrate through all the lead paint. No, but seriously though, what the hell did that just unlock?
Yep, that's the Snow White warehouse. Yep, that's the Snow White warehouse.
Whoa. Okay.
Looks like an interesting read.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that something somewhere has opened. And it might be the thing behind the other building where the door was locked, but I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna have to check it out.
It's closed. Ricardo's at midnight isn't open. Chelsea's newsstand is completely abandoned. I need to find out what happened to Chelsea. Inspector Burns finally opened his own barbecue joint. I bet it tastes just like the gate's locked. When Rook gets to work, he'll unlock it. So I'll check back later.
What the hell did that thing open?
Remember the day I came back to my office and that grisly sight.
Okay.
I tried for an hour to get Pug's head out of the water cooler, but it was no dice. The police showed up and thought about grilling me until they realized Pug was a mutant. And it was like they couldn't care less.
I guess people are a little apprehensive about taking that bottle back for deposit.
Sure.
It's closed. Most businesses on Chandler Avenue won't This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation
Couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint.
It's locked. I won't be able to enter without proper identification. Sounds like there's something scary in the sewers. These dumpsters have housed various individuals over the years. It's always nice to know I'll have a place to go if I can't make rent. This door's just painted on.
I'm pretty sure some people would have something to say about this.
Hey, Tex. How's your case progressing?
So no new dialogue from you. Okay.
My camera books are great, but I prefer stories about his crazy nephews, Mike and Icamer. It's one of my business cards, but it looks different.
I sure don't remember how these holes got in the wall. They look fairly recent, judging from the debris. Who would have done this? Why?
And why?
It's real good having you stop in more regular. How can I help you?
Anything new you can say to me? Oh, yeah.
That Holly is a real spitfire. I don't know how I feel about the whole holograms of people too thing, but yeah, why not?
Simple man.
Coy Tower, once one of the great landmarks of the city, is now a broken down monument symbolizing the world that's passed us by.
I'm stumped. Hold up.
So much hooch, so little time.
Doesn't really give me anything.
Yep, that's the Snow White warehouse. Yep, that's the Snow White warehouse.
What are you connected to? I don't get it. Ladder.
Now that I have a ladder, I can get into the second floor.
Yeah, that would make sense. I'm an idiot. I'm a massive, massive idiot. The Ritz Hotel.
It's an electronic shop now, but maybe try something else.
What? Where do I put this ladder down? Thank you. Gunshots galore.
Louis once told me these rooms were used by bootleggers and smugglers during Prohibition. There were hidden panels in rooms where they'd hide their stash.
Good to know, good to know. The game doesn't want me to go anywhere in there, so let's go where the game wants me to go.
That's a damn shame. This guy was working diligently to get a free sub at Inspector Burns' barbecue. Yeah, Louis once told me, oh, I was anti-Habitian myself.
Oh.
Someone's been spying on the citizens of Chandler Avenue.
Can I get the tapes?
Well, someone's been living up here.
What is this? Oh, it's a memory game. There we go. Oh, that's a long one. Frick. Down. Down. This. This. Damn it. Was yellow. Damn it, no it wasn't. What was the next one? Oh, it was the orange one up here. Green, blue, okay. This. This. Damn it! No? Orange, green, blue, magenta. Green. Or yellow, blue, magenta. It's harder than it looks. Got it. That was the, yeah, what the hell? Are you blind, bro?
Ah. Ow.
This guy just cannot stop knocking himself out.
Don't shoot.
What the fuck?
following our first lead and we get ourselves caught in a laser net. All in a day's work, right?
Smart Alex had a point, but I wasn't gonna let him have the satisfaction of knowing so. There was one good thing about spending hours stuck in a laser net. You've got time to think. Who is this guy? Who killed him? And what kind of surveillance was he doing right across from my apartment? And what's in the metal canister? Have 7 years really passed without me remembering it? Is it related to my head injury or the injection mark on my arm?
He dead?
Well, I think you missed a hell of a party.
Party?
Yeah, you're here in time for the laser show.
I wouldn't do that. I was here to meet Carlos Maldonado. Is that you? Or him?
Look, I just stumbled onto this little nightmare, and I need to find out who this guy was and what he was doing. I'm a PI, and I assume this guy is Maldonado. My name's Murphy. Who are you?
Mason said Maldonado was a PI. Were you working with Mason too?
I'll be honest. I don't know if I was working for Mason or not. Actually, I'm having severe memory problems here, so anything you can tell me about Maldonado or Mason or what's in the cryo chamber here would be greatly appreciated.
I think I set off an alarm when I came in here. I don't usually do this kind of thing. I was just trying to help Mason. He said, come in here, find the PI, get the cryo chamber, and keep it safe.
Hey, I found that first.
Slow learner. You have to find Mason. I think he's in big trouble with bad people. I don't know why. He's a neurologist, for God's sake. But you have to promise me that if I let you go, you won't come after me. You'll find Mason.
Oh, I promise. My fingers are so frozen I can't cross them.
If your memory problems are part of all this, Mason is the only one who can help you. So you need to find him and bring him back safe just as much as I do. I'll be in contact soon.
Man, those cops are getting close, but I don't want to leave this place without a clue. I better hurry up and find something before they get here.
There are some interesting things happening. Alrighty, Roo. Hello. That's my entire office and the street.
This SOB's been living up here, watching my every move. Well, that might come in handy.
Chandler, here are the instructions.
Strictly speaking, I would never encourage anyone to break the law, but those sirens are getting awfully close, and a life sentence for a machine can last a very long time. So move!
Yeah, Louis once told me, not even one crate of mixers. This guy was hardcore. Not even one crate of mixers. Yeah, tough break, hombre. Not even one crate of mixers. This guy was hardcore. Yeah, Louis once told
Let's get the hell out of here.
Make my great escape down the ladder. I find two officials waiting to greet me.
Hello, boys.
Well, if it isn't Tex Murphy, what were you doing in there?
Well, it's a little hard to
Oh, you know the drill.
I was really trying to get my hands on that surveillance equipment. Maybe I could see exactly what happened to me. Now the only way I'll find it is if New San Francisco's finest decides to play ball with me. I don't know where they'd start now, but I'd better polish up on the old Murphy charm.
Whether you're a mutant or a normal, San Francisco is our home. Be a part of the solution to crime. If you see something suspicious, please report it to the SFPD immediately.
Make it quick, Murphy. I got about a million things to do. And wasting time on you ain't one of them.
Didn't take you long to get in trouble, did it? You here to turn yourself in?
I don't believe so, no. I'm climbing the ranks.
Danwich? I hardly recognized you. What, been 10 years? You were still a patrolman back then.
I'm surprised you remember me.
Danwich? Are you kidding me? Rhymes with manwich? And manwiches are unbelievably delicious.
Welcome back,
In case
Mick.
you didn't get the memo, I head up the department now. And things aren't as loosey-goosey as they were under Malden.
Well, let's compliment him.
Yeah.
Let's butter him
You
up.
seem like a man who likes his goosies tight. So why is it you think I came down here to turn myself in?
Well, we just found you at a crime scene with a dead body. That dead body happens to be Carlos Maldonado, a PI working the same neighborhood as you. Is that your way of intimidating the competition?
Oh, so that was the neighboring thing.
The name Maldonado means nothing to me. And I insist that you give me a polygraph test to prove it.
I was just reviewing your file when you came in.
Is that a lot? Because it looks like a lot.
Damn.
August 2047. Beek Nariz, NSFPD informant. Beaten and hospitalized after providing information about Tex Murphy. Nariz refuses to identify his assailant. No charges ever filed. November 2048. Surveillance video shows suspected extortionist Jen Lee leaving the Golden Pagoda with Tex Murphy, never to be seen again. The case remains unsolved. Shall I go on? In the past few years, you've gained quite a reputation.
Just a second, Nick.
You've got New San Francisco's criminal underbelly running scared.
Okay, so quick recap. We went into the big hotel that was in the area that we were walking in before. In the hotel lobby, we got a key. We used that key to get into the warehouse. In the warehouse, we found a ladder, and that's what we used to scale up towards the electronic shop. And inside of there, we found a dead body with a gun and a surveillance system with like cameras and shit that was watching my every move in my office. And when we got into that building, the police department came and arrested us, naturally. And now I'm being questioned as to why the hell was there a dead body and why was I found at a crime scene. You know what? I'm just gonna be honest.
I can honestly say that I have absolutely no memory of any of these crimes. I mean, I'll take a polygraph test if you want.
We arrest criminals so they could be tried in a court of law. We don't just kill them, and I won't tolerate vigilantism. If you didn't kill Maldonado,
Fair.
What were you doing there?
Honestly, genuine curiosity.
By gunshots, I was just trying to find out what was happening. I followed the trail and saw that Maldonado had surveillance equipment aimed at my office. I want to find out what he recorded.
Who cares what he recorded? If you're such an upstanding citizen, you've got nothing to hide, right?
Strange bedfellow. No, I'm gonna... Oh, come on, man.
Right. You're not going to check inside my toilet tank, are you?
I don't even think you're joking about that. You're free to go, Murphy. For now. Any questions?
Actually, yes. Tell me about myself.
I'm not sure what to think of you, Murphy.
Thanks.
I have no evidence of an abduction. Just a dead body and only one person of interest. It might be in your best interest if you could find out what happened.
That's what I've been trying to do, and you've been Asshole.
That whole neighborhood seems to attract more than its fair share of trouble. As far as the coroner and the commissioner were concerned, finding Chelsea's remains in your speeder were enough to pronounce her legally dead.
So that was my car where she was murdered in?
She's an investigative reporter at the Bay City Mirror, one of the less obnoxious ones.
That look in your eyes, bro. What have you been doing?
I'm not allowed to let you see it.
Okay, sure.
I know Maldonado was a dirtbag, but unless it's in self-defense, killing somebody, even a dirtbag, is a crime and will be prosecuted.
Alright, that's fair. That's completely and utterly fair.
That encrypted memory stick probably has some useful information on it.
Oh, great advice. If you could help me break it, then I'd be impressed. Guess I'll have to see if anyone else on the street can break it for me.
Oh, so now I can go... Okay. Oh, stuff is open now. Would you look at that? Well, actually, I can show you what we found. Hold up. So yeah, we went up here. We got the ladder from the warehouse over there. And in here, there was a big old memory game that we had to solve. A bunch of other evidence. And this is the surveillance system that was watching me. You can see my office and everything else. Very creepy, very strange. Don't know what to make of it just yet. But detective code. We'll get to the bottom of this. I really think the pawn shop guy is gonna have something for me.
I've heard that his hard shell is hiding a heart of gold. But if it was, he'd cut it out himself with a rusted soup can.
Oh yeah. This guy definitely knows what's up.
Murphy! Here, let me look at you. Louis told me something terrible has happened. I've been worried sick.
Well, I appreciate the concern, but other than a weird case of amnesia, I'm fine.
But Louis says you're behaving like a totally different person.
Person. It's not me, it's you.
Yeah, according to Louis, I've turned into a real bastard over the last 7 years. I think losing my memories brought the old Tex back.
Oh, Lord. Please don't tell me that lump on your head has turned you back into the pathetic, pestering PI I used to know. This is a nightmare.
What? Sarcastic sympathy. Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry, Rook. I can only imagine how hard this is for you.
It's temporary, though, right? A side effect? Please tell me you'll be changing back.
Nope.
Hold on. Are you telling me the Tex I turned into was not pathetic and pestering? Those are my secret weapons.
Look, Murphy, I'll grant you have some detective skills, but it was all relentless, annoying banter and endless questions to me. Imagine my surprise when, over the past few years, you turned into someone I could actually tolerate.
This guy's an asshole, isn't he?
So are you saying that you and I were buddy-buddy? What kind of a jackass did I turn into?
Yeah.
You cut out all the chit-chat and became a no-nonsense customer who pays in cash. You always seem to have plenty of cash.
Okay, I'll cut the chit-chat.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
tell me where I come up with all this cash.
All my transactions are done in strictest confidence. That hasn't changed.
Okay.
I'm having a few rough days here, Rook, and all I'm trying to do is get my memory back. I could use a little help.
Fine. Though I don't know anything that could possibly explain what's happened to you. Believe me, I tell you if I did. Now I suppose this is where you ask if I mind answering a few questions, but this is not for old time's sake.
This guy has a lot to say. Oh.
You became a sullen, short-tempered bully, and I miss that desperately.
What the hell, man?
I heard a commotion and saw a crazed man running willy-nilly down the street and 2 other men in pursuit.
Oh, that must have been the guy that they killed. Okay.
I was hoping they would tear that flop house down, and they would have too if it weren't for that meddling Clint.
All right. Reggie. Shut
Such
up.
an upbeat, chipper little man. Utterly obnoxious. I went there once, never again. What with that herbal tea and incense, it's a veritable gas chamber. Oof.
This guy's a piece of work, brother.
I knew she'd get nothing but trouble being with you. Louis's niece is an absolute delight. What she sees in you is an absolute mystery. A prince among men makes me wish I could still eat solid food.
Oh, no wonder he's a grouch.
Years ago, after Chelsea disappeared, you came to me looking for leads to some valuable items, among them a lost Fabergé egg.
Oh.
You left the street for a long time. When you returned to Chandler Avenue, you seemed like a different person, darker, more dangerous.
Okay.
I understand you have a thing for holograms. Maybe she's just your type.
I'm gonna slap this
I'm sure
bastard
you know
in the face.
much more about that than I. Some say you know exactly what happened. That's the man you think was abducted? The one I saw being chased down the street? I never heard his name before you told me. Why would I know anything about that? If the police confiscated it, I suggest you talk to the police about it. What is that?
Oh, okay.
Maldonado? He puts the PI in pig. I heard you two had something of a rivalry going on. Next question.
Now that Rooks is open, I'll bet his back gate's open too.
Okay, so I'm gonna be real with everybody. It's not looking good for me. It seems like I did some really shady shit. And this is now open. Can I play?
Come back here and shoot hoops until I throw my back out.
10 seconds left. Down by 1. Murphy has the ball. He fakes. He drives. It's a 360. He's fouled.
Those cutscenes will never get old.
I didn't know there was that much polyester left in the world. It's Rook's hydropod garden. Whenever I see this, I think of Gordon Fitzpatrick from my Pandora case.
I've got anti-hydrogen pods on board, and I've got to get us as far away from Earth as possible.
Pods?
Pods. Anti-hydrogen pods.
He wasn't from around here.
This place is just amazing.
Who knows what I could do with an anvil?
I'm gonna go check that on the computer really quickly. Just okay, so nothing here. That is still the same. Let's go check out a bunch of the other open stuff. The electronics store is now open.
Rumor is Zach Williams, owner of the electronics shop, is tied to organized crime. We've had our problems in the past. For example, the last time I was here, he shot my credit card into 1,000,000 pieces. I'm hoping he's in a little better humor today and doesn't blow my brains out, or even worse.
Okay, I don't want any trouble.
He's scared of me?
Well, just so I'm clear, what kind of trouble are you not wanting?
Everyone knows what happens to people who get on your bad side.
Only one reason you ever come in here, and it ain't to buy anything. You know all our stuff is junk.
I just want to know what's going on upstairs.
Look, the guys upstairs don't want any trouble either. They said you can have whatever you want at cost. You can even put it on credit. Then I'll just tear up the bill.
No, I'm talking about literally upstairs. Upstairs.
Look, I know how much you hated Maldonado, and I probably shouldn't have let him use the second floor. But he was paying cash, and he kept a low profile. So I thought it was all good. I didn't know what he was doing up there, and I didn't want to know.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
Well, I didn't kill Maldonado, although I could have, if that's what you're thinking.
I wasn't thinking anything except what I could do to help, so you won't hurt me.
I was a real piece of shit, wasn't I? Encrypted memory stick.
I sell items to customers, not purchase them.
But can you...
I saw him bring in some cameras, so he must have been recording the surveillance. But whatever he had got confiscated by the cops.
Let's ask about Chelsea's death, actually.
Sorry to hear about that. Is that what turned you into Mr. Badass?
Okay, so this guy obviously doesn't know shit. Let's go into my office and let's see if we can find anything on the memory stick.
Phone message waiting. Phone message waiting. Phone message waiting.
This message is for Mr. Tex Murphy. Storm clouds are brewing. Are you with the White Russians or against us? A White Guard member is close. Prove your loyalty and we will reveal the truth.
What the heck was that? There must be another Tex Murphy in the phone book.
This story just keeps getting worse. Alright.
Somebody's wiped my computer clean.
Can I use the memory stick?
That accomplished nothing. Maybe try something else.
Damn it. Fax machine?
That was a waste of time.
Anything else? Anything changed?
Why? The door to my back storage room is locked. Footrest. Perfect. That was for my first jackalope hunt. What's up with the bed? Looks like it's for a Lothario instead of some hardworking down on his luck PI. Am I going crazy here?
Okay, so that didn't help. So I guess I do have to look at other places then. Let's go ask around town. That's still closed.
Whatever you need, Mike.
Just ask.
Just ask.
Just,
I'm no good with that computer stuff, but that little fella at the barbecue joint is a whiz. I'll bet he could get you taken care of.
Fuck! It's closed, bro! It's closed! What do I do now? Oh, hold up. This place might be open because...
The police have been here and set up a SFOPAD security system.
Well, that is no bueno. I can clearly see someone in there. How do I get in there?
As I step into Inspector Burns'
Oh, okay.
I think I'm having a stroke. But no, burning toast is their special today. Behind the counter is the kid who Louis referred me to as the computer whiz.
When you come to my house, come down behind the jail. I got a sign on my door, barbecue for sale. I'm talking about my barbecue. Only thing I crave.
Welcome to Inspector Burns Barbecue. My name is Mojo. Special today is chili con carnage. It'll destroy your hunger as well as your taste buds. Order when you're ready.
So that was interesting. Culinary colonoscopy. Come on, man.
My hammy vice. A ham, cheese, and habanero corn dog, deep fried and wrapped in bacon. Does that come with a free colonoscopy?
Hey, you're Tex Murphy.
And you're Mojo. What a shagadelic name, baby, yeah!
My real name is Mordecai Josephus.
Are you serious? Well, that's my real name, too.
Damn!
No way!
No way!
Yeah, well, it's pretty close. It's actually Tiberius, James Tiberius. Then my mom, she starts calling me Tibby, and, well, I had to come up with something that I could live with.
The ultimate Tex Murphy trivia. You just made my day. Look, I don't mean to geek out on you here, but you're Tex Murphy. Badass private eye. Man out of time. Always quick with a joke or his fist. What are you doing in a dump like this?
Okay.
I'm guessing you haven't won any Employee of the Month awards, have you?
Nice. Classic Tex Murphy.
I like this guy. Let's do some wordplay here.
Feed my ego. Now, how about my belly?
Oh, you don't want to eat here. The food really will burn your face off. Inspector Burns is a bitter, bitter man. So, what are you working on? Wait, let me guess. Some kind of case just dropped in your lap. Seems like a small-time job, but there are tons of loose ends leading in all kinds of directions, and you are blindly getting nowhere.
Not really. But that's a good guess.
That is kind of what's happening.
I could help you.
There is an opening, my boy.
I could use a good caterer.
You are killing me. Look, Mr. Murphy, you fancy yourself as sort of a timeless classic, a PI archetype for the ages. You know your way around a crime scene, but it's no secret that you're not so good at high-tech gadgets. That's where I come in.
Well, now that you mention it, there might be something you can help me with.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Let's see.
Sure, I can decrypt a memory stick, no problem. It may take a while, at least a day.
Come on, man.
You think Maldonado was spying on you? Not surprising. I just can't believe I got a chance to meet my idol.
I'm your idol? Great.
Like Inspector Burns says, it all tastes the same when your tongue's charred.
Fair enough. Where is the chase? The chase. Jesse Bano, Mark Graham. Guess it's not here. Oh.
Another item on my to-do list today is checking out Maldonado's regular office that's on the street.
Oh.
Problem with vid phones is you can't call anyone from the bathroom anymore. Well, you shouldn't.
Hell yeah.
If a bell is on the front desk, I could ring it and talk to the clerk. It's best not to sit on these couches, but if you do, you better be wearing a hazmat suit. Heck, Malden. That buffoon always got credit for cases I solved. As I ring the bell, I expect Nilo, but another familiar face pops up from behind the counter.
Okay.
Clint. Looks like he's dabbled in some home plastic surgery to cover his empty eye socket. It's amazing what you can do with a tire patch, spray paint, and crazy glue.
Ah, Mr. Murphy, will you be needing some housekeeping done? I can't remember the last time we saw you around here.
Let's see here. So, I have no idea how you fit into this story, but you might have some interesting information.
Yeah, me neither. Don't know if you heard, but I had a little blackout.
I used to get brownouts. Louis' chocolate pie damn near put me in a coma every time.
Recovered chocoholic. Okay.
So, where is Nilo?
You haven't had to resort to working for that scumbag, have you?
Nilo, man, I haven't heard that name in years. Not since I bought this place from him. The city was gonna condemn it, but Nilo didn't feel like fixing it up, so he sold it real cheap.
Meme game? What meme game?
Where did Nilo end up?
You mean Nelly? He got a sex change. Yeah, I don't know. He tried to pass himself off as his long-lost twin sister for a while, but that didn't fly.
Curiosity, leader success, out of business. Curious.
Well, you've done a bang-up job. You even got rid of the smell. What was that, anyway?
You do not want to know. God, I wish I could get amnesia for that memory. But on the bright side, we've exterminated most of the roaches and reinforced the foundation after the big quake last year, and finally got real fire extinguishers, so no more painted-on safety features. We're up to a 3-star cubic zirconia rating in the Mutant Leisure blog spot now.
Good for you, bro. Earthquake?
Well, with such deluxe accommodations, I'm surprised I'd stay anywhere else. Do you know where I stay when I'm not here?
Nope. You pay me well to keep an extra eye on your apartment and my nose out of your business.
That's not, yeah, sure.
So I'm not behind on my rent? Maybe I should get amnesia more often.
You're paid through the end of the year, just like every year. You're hardly ever here these days, but hey, let me get my nose out of your business. That sounded disgusting. Let's change the subject. What can I do for you?
A lot, actually. There is plenty of things happening. Tell me about myself. What kind of an asshole was I?
My best tenant, and I'll be your biggest fan. Deal?
Cool, bro. This guy's just an honest businessman.
The cops came by to ask me about that, but I wasn't here at the time.
Ah, Sage. I don't believe you in any shape or form, by the way.
Maldonado was spying on you? Are you sure it was you?
I'm pretty sure, bro.
Dumbest name ever for a shop.
You're worthless. So, what is this? I can get behind and into that room in my apartment?
Needs a key.
Okay.
People who stay here at the Ritz don't want to be found. Needs a key.
Leonard.
People who stay here at the Ritz needs a key.
Still keep going up.
Well, I had this door permanently sealed as it opened directly into my bedroom. People thought that was awfully presumptuous of me.
What game does it remind you of, by the way?
Well,
Never answered that question.
Sealed as it opened directly into my bedroom. People thought that was awfully presumptuous of me. Well, this is a flashy new neighbor.
So nothing useful. Actually, wait. There could be something. I'll always check behind the stairs in any game. No luck this time. That's still closed. You're still closed. You're still closed. Do you have any words on anything?
Hey, Tex. How's your case progressing?
Not too good. Not too good.
I think the kid who works here has a crush on me. Maybe one of these days I'll rock his little world. Let me check. I can confirm that Mason Bowers has been a registered guest here. Sorry, Tex. I'm not allowed to give out any more information than that.
Okay, but I knew that.
If I could smell, I'm pretty sure he would stink. Always looks like he's up to something unsavory. That crusty old perv is always coming in here trying to get a peek at my underpixels. The Ritz landlord? Seems like he may have a couple of screws loose, but nice enough.
Yeah, I would agree. Okay, so nothing new here. So what do I do? I still have this thing.
Nice to meet you, Maldonado. Lord knows what I could do with an anvil, but it might be useful. Zipline trolley's repaired. Now I need to find the...
But that window's not open. I can get up there, but it can't zipline across, can I? I don't think so. Hmm. So right now we're just waiting for that guy to decrypt the thing. And I don't really have a clear direction on what to do. So I'm going to go back to this guy.
Hey, Mr. Murphy. Still running the decryption program. You can hang with me till it's done. Shouldn't be more than 4 or 5 hours.
Okay. Tell me everything you know, because I'm honestly out of options.
Me and Archie are buds.
Alright.
So glad Archie opened up his shop here. He's like a god at all this conspiracy stuff.
Okay.
Chelsea Bando. The Nora to your Nick. I wish I could have met her.
You have no idea about anything?
Inspector Burns has tried to torch the Bruin stew at least twice. Sometimes I spend hours just thinking about what kind of baby she and I would have together.
Bro, come on, man. That's not
Sorry
savory.
you lost her, but man, did you ever get an attitude?
Sure.
He's the guy you hired to take photos of your cheating wife. You're the guy they hired to beat the crap out of the guy you catch with your wife.
So, he wasn't spying on me because I was staying somewhere else.
Comes in here all the time to eat just so he can complain. He says he likes barbecue, so I'm not sure why he eats here.
Okay, so you didn't know anything else, but that was an interesting piece of information.
I hope you don't mind, Mike. I've been telling folks in the neighborhood about your situation, just so they know it's the old Tex they're dealing with.
No, thanks, actually.
Let me know what else I can do for you.
You have any new information for me?
I can't really talk about that. If she died the way the cops said she did, burned inside your speeder, it's just too much to think about. I keep a little hope that maybe she ain't dead at all. Or at least that maybe she died in a more peaceful way. So that so-and-so was spying on you. You and I wasn't real close, so I couldn't say why he'd been doing that. You wouldn't remember him. He moved into the neighborhood a few years back. Not a pleasant man. I'll leave it at that. Yeah, same old ornery cuss he ever was. Don't bother me none. I guess I'm just used to it. Zach don't come in here a whole lot. I guess he don't like my food much. Haven't had another food joint on the street since Francesca ran the Slice of Heaven. I thought it might cut into my business some, but not so far. Maybe we just don't have a lot of barbecue eaters around here. That Clint's really come up in the world. Though I still hide the chocolate cake when he drops by. I don't want him falling back into his, old ways.
There's some really... He didn't really give me anything. Really much of anything, if I'm honest. What's my next move? What's my next move?
Not again. You're gonna get me fired.
Or worse.
Or worse.
So...
You the man, okay? We good?
He's really terrified of me.
Look, I told the cops I wasn't here, which is technically true. I just parked out back when I heard the gunshots. So I just started the engine right back up and got the hell out. You live there, so I'm not gonna say a thing about it. That place opened up a couple of months ago. Doesn't look like my kind of joint. I do love Louie's cooking. Just don't ask what's in it and you'll be fine. All I know is you ain't the same guy that came slinking in here 7 years ago. I think he's the one who came by to check in on Maldonado. Must have been a client. Don't know anything else about him. Sure, Maldonado was a creep, but his money spent just the same. He said he needed to do a stakeout of the Ritz. Didn't mention any specific names. Didn't sound like a big deal, and he was offering a good chunk of change. Let's just leave me out of this, okay? I don't know what it is they're serving in there, but it sure as hell ain't barbecue. That guy's a go-getter. Why don't you get him to answer these questions?
None of you are offering me anything. Nothing. Useless.
As I made it perfectly clear, your status as a paying customer earns you a modicum of goodwill. I suggest you use it judiciously.
Sorry, you lost me at modicum. Look, answer a few questions for me and I won't kick your butt when I get my memory back.
Finally, okay.
At least he knows how to keep his mouth shut.
Shut the fuck up.
Just smelling the fumes coming off that establishment irritates my bowels. Like I always say, you can take a bum out of a dumpster, but you'll never get a dumpster out of a bum.
Okay, that's kind of funny. So... I'm stumped, honestly. Or could I use an anvil? Let's go back to the police station. Oh no. I can't. Okay. Has anything changed up here that I haven't checked yet? It has. Someone's up there. Hold the phone. Can I get up there somehow by some magic? Probably not. Let's check the surrounding area, everyone. Because I'm honestly quite stumped. We need to check if I missed something, if there's anything we can drop an anvil on. Anything. Wait. I might be having a big brain moment. I might be having a big brain moment.
Man, I don't even know what I was trying to do.
Guess not.
Why would a little gremlin like Roach have a basket?
What is the anvil for? Seriously. Can I go in drop the anvil on the camera and hopefully destroy the surveillance system over here, thereby gaining me access to this guy's office, because...
What the hell is that?
That's a SPOPAD, protecting the universe from imperfect life forms since 1967. It's like a mall cop with a 5,000 meter volt taser without a moral code. Be careful, Tex. I could get hurt.
It's a security drone. If I enter its line of sight...
Big brain, huge brain. All the neurons are firing, boys. All of them. Even though that was pretty obvious. I should have done that at the beginning. But that's cool.
Wow, nothing is so simple or wonderfully effective as blunt force trauma.
Like you said, brother.
I won't be able to enter without proper identification.
Proper identification, you say, huh? Well, I did manage to nick this off of the other guy. Yes.
Wow, a place even sleazier than yours.
Damn.
You have an animal print bedspread.
Damn. Is that a... Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I actually had one of those. They cook food good, man.
It's the depressed man's kitchen. What's this?
What the hell is that, actually? Yeah.
It's a key to the exclusive llama club.
Oh. Well, that ought to help me out a lot.
Techniques are crude at best. His filing techniques are crude at best. Emily? Oh, man. I hope she's doing this to get through school.
Play, Bubba. Who the hell is Emily?
Leonardo and I appreciate subtle storytelling techniques. Maybe we could have been friends if you were alive.
This guy's lungs must be like just tarmac.
Yuck. There's gum in this shoe.
Ew.
Problem with vid phones is you can't call anyone. Larry Hammond wasn't really a mutant.
I wanted to make sure you came here alone.
Well, I hope you were more careful about being followed than I was.
Now, I have a very strong sense of self-preservation. I even brush my teeth carefully.
Yeah, it shows.
Man, he sure looked like one. Hello?
Could I speak to Carlos? Tex?
Sorry, have we met? That woman knew me, but hung up quickly when she realized I didn't know her. Even I wouldn't stoop so low as to reading someone's... It's the only roach hotel where you have a better chance of survival. Even I wouldn't stoop so low as to reading someone's diary.
Come on, man. What kind of investigator are you?
Both Maldonado and I appreciate subtle storytelling techniques. Maybe we could have been friends if you were alive.
Okay, so next stop, the llama. And the llama is where again?
Closed. Yeah, this building's been a lemon for anyone who's tried to open a business here.
Oh, it's back there, okay. The exclusive llama club.
It's closed. Most businesses on...
Beautiful. Poker, classy. Or at least, no. Those are just llama cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
Yummy.
The air outside feels thick, like I'm breathing through a pair of dirty gym socks. It's a high radiation day. Most everyone will be staying inside, but I need to hunt for some work. I always like to start the day with the traditional PI breakfast. That hits the spot.
Yeah, I bet some intense smoking competitions take place here.
This place is a dump, man. Why is it exclusive?
Wow, this would match my bedspread perfectly. I wonder where they got it.
Simulation? Whoa, the game is freaking out. Right in the head. Oh God, no. No, no. Stop. Stop. Skip. God, fuck. Take your time. Alright. Why is the game freaking out so badly? So... anything else of interest?
Yeah, I bet some intense smoking competitions. Wow, this would match my bedspread. Only the most prestigious. Nice cowboy hat.
Cowboy hat. What else do I got?
If this woman has been doing business with Maldonado, maybe someone else on Chandler Avenue will recognize her.
Who would know? She looks like the kind of girl that likes a coffee. Let me look at that again. Yeah, she would definitely like a coffee. I think the baker or the guy down here would know. If not, we'll just do process of elimination.
What can I do for you, Mife?
Mife!
I might have seen this lady in here not long ago. Didn't catch your name.
Ah, too bad. Thanks anyway. I think the electrician guy.
More questions?
Yes.
Why you gotta keep coming back with more questions?
Because gotta.
That's a fine piece of humanity there. She stopped by the other day and checked out our selection. Took her about 2 seconds to realize it was all crap. So she seemed to know her stuff.
She knew her stuff. Well, then that just opens up a...
Finally opened his own barbecue joint. I bet it tastes just like art.
Hey, Mr. Murphy. Still running the decryption program. You can hang with me till it's done. Shouldn't be more than 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah. 4 or 5 hours, whatever.
Who's that?
Okay.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Van Winkle. What is it I can help you with, Rip? Lovely. Oh, she may have come by here. I can't be sure.
You're a piece of work, but I believe you. So the only one left is the hotel manager. Or actually, no, the hologram.
Always happy to help out my best tenant. I know for a fact I've never seen this fox before, because if I had, she'd be my lady love.
Fair enough. Hologram. Holly Molly. Old Holly Bolly Wally. You got anything for me?
Hey, Tex. How's your case progressing?
Slow. But...
yeah, I've seen this woman in here.
okay.
In fact, she picked up a piece of mail that's been delivered here. I might be able to get a name or address for you. Let me see if I have an image of the envelope. Yep, got it. I'll print it out for you.
Perfect, thank you. Give me that shit.
Holly sends the information about the mystery woman to my smart Alex, and I get a new location on the map. It's on the coast near Monterey. Whoever owns this place has mucho dinero.
Mucho dinero.
get in my speeder and realize I'm very wobbly and my vision's pretty fuzzy. I realize it's finally time to get this head wound checked out and
Yeah.
get professional input on what's happened to me. Now's as good a time as any. I call a cab, and I'm on my way to the North Hill Clinic.
Where are you headed?
North Hill Clinic.
Well, I better step on it. You look like you're in pretty bad shape. Your eyes are really bloodshot.
Yeah, you should see it from this side.
Live around here?
Yeah, I do. Live at the Ritz.
I've heard there's a lot of Morlocks in that area.
Morlocks?
That's what they call them. Some new crazy type of mutant.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard rumors that they're attacking people.
On Chandler Avenue?
Just rumors. But you never know. Things could get worse, sir. Sorry. Sorry, I just wanted to let you know I was packing heat up here. Didn't mean to freak you out.
That's fine. It's just the last time I got a ride from someone, they shot me, so I'm a little jumpy. It's a nice gun, by the way. I used to have one just like it.
I've had this for a long time. Some idiot threw it out his window.
The head wound is painful for sure. Maybe this Dr. Donahue can help me sort things out.
Taylor warned me you might be a problem patient.
This is just getting funnier and funnier.
You know, you really shouldn't keep these things on the floor. Germs?
I'm just gonna assume you've got some head trauma. Let's see what's going on.
Well, you should know I've been hit in the head a lot, but it's never caused amnesia before, and I'm wondering if maybe I'm just hallucinating. Is there any way to tell?
There sure is. Yep, you're awake. So tell me what happened.
Well, I woke up a few hours ago with this goose egg on my head and an injection mark on my arm. I've got no idea how I got them. As a matter of fact, I have no idea about anything over the past 7 years.
Well, you took a pretty good shot to the head. Enough to knock you out, maybe cause some short-term memory loss, but not for 7 years. Let's see that mark on your arm. I think we'll need to draw some blood. Everything on your form accurate?
Everything except my name, address, and billing information.
Oh, I'm guessing your bloodstream's full of cholesterol and toxins, but I'm sure we'll find something else there, too. Have you ever had an implant?
Did I?
Look, I just want my figure to be in proportion.
Well, that injection mark concerns me, but I don't want to speculate. I would really like to keep you overnight for observation. You mind waiting around until we figure this out?
Okay, I want to know this.
Sure, if we can get it done in 5 minutes. While we're waiting, though, could I ask you a few questions?
I don't think you could do much better. And yes, I mean that the way it sounded. I believe he runs a diner over on Telegraph Hill. Let's just keep this professional, shall we? I've dealt with many cases of amnesia, but nothing exactly like this.
Okay, so you're no help.
After leaving North Hill, I get a cab ride back to my office. After a while, I'm feeling a little better, so I hop in my speeder and head out to the address of the mystery woman, who I hope can give me info on Mason Bowers.
Okay.
Nice. This is more like. Fun fact, this is a former vacation home for 3 James Bond villains.
Goldfinger! This place is quite nice and bougie. Damn, son. Oh.
Baseball card? Used to collect these. Classic. These baseball cards are great collectibles. Hey, smoke no more cigarettes. I hear they have a smoking deterrent system built right into the cigarette.
Hey, buddy! Do you know 1,000 people stop smoking every day by dying, you moron? Kissing you would be like licking an ashtray. Get it, dumbass? Hey, did you know that you and I are similar? We both are certified butthead. No, don't kill me. Have mercy.
Well, the system's about as effective as other systems I've tried. But I'll keep these in case I have a smoking emergency. I think someone may have a drinking problem.
Oh.
That might come in handy. A collector's edition of Matt Cubase Tyler baseball card. I wouldn't dare thieve that.
I would. Gimme. So.
Barrels make any interior space look more rugged.
True. So true, bro. So what else?
Pillaging must be one of their hobbies. Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar, if you know what I mean. This frame needs 9 baseball cards.
I getcha.
Yeah, there's just no accounting for good taste.
So I need to find them.
That's not important. Oh, sure, that seems impressive. This is just to trick people into thinking you read a lot.
Bingo. There's one.
Could use that.
So drawers, cabinets, things like that. That's what I want to check. Is there an upstairs? There is. Oh yeah. That's a weird. Fuck. What? Why have just 2 parallel and a. That. I don't know. I don't like that.
Oh, man, I hate retro things. If the owner's ventriloquist dummies in here, I'm gonna be very. If the owner's ventriloquist dummies in here, I'm gonna be very upset.
Ah, Mike and Ike.
Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic. Sleep with a Swedish fish. Put this in my comic book rack collection in my office.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, just some books. Nope. Yeah, just some books. Nope. Yeah, just some books.
It's not just some books. There's definitely something.
Nothing worthwhile on these shelves. Well, no big bad. Yeah, just some books. Nope. Yeah, just nope. Nope. Yeah, nope. Yeah, just some books. An old Zoom portable music device. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, my mom got me one of these while all the other kids were getting iPads and iPods. I remember just how I felt that day. Wonder what happened to it. Oh yeah. Now I
remember. Okay. That was weird.
Not my size, not my style, not my day.
Come on, where's the rest of those baseball cards?
Nice place to get all warm and snuggly.
No. I disagree. So, can I move the potted plants, the carpet?
Gross. This bowl is full of fruit.
Why did I break that? I don't get that one. Hello, sneaky. So we got 4 out of 9. 5 more hidden somewhere. Let's bust out my best tool yet. Let's scan every nook and cranny of this place. Let's see. Baseball cards, baseball cards.
Oh man, I hate retro things.
Why?
Isn't that DeForest Bunny from Night of the Lepus? A collector's edition of Matt Cubase Tyler baseball card. I wouldn't dare thieve that. Staring at this picture is more exciting. Nothing I can use. Now that was a terrible year for wine. Who sells seashells by the seashore?
Oh, there's another. Okay, bathroom. I could definitely see something be hidden in here.
Directly into a mirror because it's. Boy, I try not to look directly into a mirror because it's kind of bad for my self-esteem. Well, one man's trash is a PI's clue. Surely, after all we've been through, you would not turn against me and turn to her. Looks like someone with the initial T was doubting Mason's allegiance. Well, that was stupid. Another Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic. Gun drops and lollipops. I'll put this in my comic book rack collection. Rub-a-dub-dub.
Rub-a-dub-dub indeed.
Oh, I always put out fresh towels. I find keep out of reach of children. Oh, Lord knows I... No bidet? Sick. Tsunami! Tsunami! Tsunami!
Tsunami! Another room over here, the kitchen. Don't know why I would hide a baseball card in here, but sure.
I should look into getting a kitchen for my apartment.
Bingo.
That might come in handy. That's a terrible place for a petri dish. Never, ever stick your... Yep, salt cookies. Tasty. You can really judge a person by the kind of groceries they buy. You can really judge a person by... It's no good to me without alcohol. Magnets. How do they work?
Magic. It's all is that sushi? I could go for some sushi right now.
They found someone to eat this crap? Ah, delicious jams. And the table's all wobbly. Really? They found someone to eat You can really judge a person by the kind of groceries they buy. Well, judging by all this fiber, the owner has digestive issues.
Don't judge, man.
No, that's not important. This frame needs 9 baseball.
Need 4 more.
Reminds me, just some books.
Yes.
Pillaging must be one of their hobbies. It's just a plant. Oh, perfect. Oh man, I hate retro things. There's room for every member of the Brady family on here except Al. Let's see here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 chairs. I think someone may have a drinking problem.
Mayhaps, Tex, mayhaps.
There's a door. Boy, I try not to look directly into a mirror because it's kind of bad for my self-esteem. My landlord always reminds me that indoor plumbing is a privilege, not a right. A remembrance of a much simpler time.
A bit stumped here. Gotta admit, I'm a bit stumped.
That's not my style. This coffee table's a special design. It's got a hidden drawer. Hello. Well, one man's trash is a PI.
Or 3556.
Hello. The 8 lost rules of etiquette. Rule number 1, a friendly greeting could open doors for you.
Ah.
Seems Mason was treating someone with serious facial deterioration.
What is this?
This petri dish is encrusted with all sorts of gunk. I'll need to clean it off to see what's underneath here.
Oh. We can use the sink.
That's not right.
What? There's water in the sink. Use that.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Are you kidding me?
Man, I don't even know what I was trying to do. Yep, that's a sink.
Clean the shit.
That's not right.
Well, then I guess the bathroom sink? Or maybe the towels?
Well, that was stupid. That's not right.
Bathtub?
I don't know what I was thinking.
Bruh.
Man, I don't even know what I was trying to do.
I'm trying to clean the gunk. Alright, let's unlock that secret room, shall we?
If the owner's ventriloquist dummies in here, I'm gonna be very upset.
So 43556. Whoa, yo.
Hoping to find more information about why sleazy PI Carlos Maldonado has been keeping an eye on my place leads me to a swanky beach house where I'm delighted and surprised to meet an incredibly beautiful woman inside a home medical office. Unfortunately for me, the feeling is not mutual, and she's accompanied by a very lethal friend.
Freeze. What are you doing here?
Well, we had such a charming conversation on the vidphone, I knew I had to meet you. Now I'm rethinking that.
You don't remember me, do you?
Well, I wish I did. Does that count?
We met just once, years ago. So did you really come here looking for me? Or are you here for Mason?
I'm sorry. The correct answer is C, all of the above. I came here to find you, but it's Mason I'm looking for.
Well, you'll have to make do with me. Mason isn't here.
So how do you know Mason?
In the biblical sense, I'm his wife, Ariel Bowers.
When was the last time you saw him?
Over a month ago.
No kidding. A wife like you, I'm surprised he ever leaves the house.
We've been legally separated for over a month. He has issues, erratic behavior, periods of deep depression. It got to be too much.
Psychological problems, huh? What are we talking here? He ties his shoe for an hour, or he walks into Burger Barn with dynamite in his pants?
I think it was just a reaction to stress. His work kept him away for weeks at a time.
So I heard your husband was a neurologist, like a brain surgeon or something.
Or something, yes. He worked in neurochemistry, how chemicals influence neural operations.
So who's he working for now?
Mason never talked about his work, even before we separated. But we stayed in touch. This was the longest he ever went without calling me. I got worried and came here. I found Maldonado's number and called to see if he knew anything.
Yeah, well, Maldonado's not going to be able to help us much because he's dead. Is that who you were coming to see on Chandler Avenue?
Yes, that's right. What happened to him?
Well, I'm not sure, but I'm trying to find out. But the trail seems to lead through your husband, who, by the way, I believe has been abducted.
Abducted? Now I'm worried sick. What are we going to do?
Well, to start with, if you could think of anything that could help me out here to find him, that would be a big help.
I will. Feel free to look around here. I wish I could stay and help, but I'll give you my number so you can call me later. And sorry about the gun to the head thing.
Oh, it's okay. I've just got one of those faces. Probably look better with a hole in it.
I have my doubts about Ariel Bauer's motivation. She certainly seems to have an agenda which includes more than just her husband's well-being. What's she up to?
Hubba, hubba. Whew. Is it hot in here, or did my internal fan just crash?
Well, it feels like I'm being played for a sap.
Oh, come on. She's just getting ready to play the field. I'd like to bring her over for a debugging session.
Okay, enough.
Creepy. Also, that's bait. I do not believe that woman for 1 second.
This cabinet might have something interesting in it.
You have a fax.
You have a fax.
Just the looks like Carlos Maldonado. If I found a flash drive, I could connect it to the video screen. Well, I wonder what's on this. You'd need a PhD to understand any of these.
Long-lasting memories are created through a process of consolidation, which is based on the formations of protein in the brain. Thus, memories, particularly painful ones, are formed by these unstable proteins, making them easily identifiable and removed with a combination of drugs and behavior therapy, ensuring memory elimination. Of course, there are those who do not believe that the benefits of memory modification outweigh the risks. They warn that eliminating memories, one could significantly alter a person's personality, their history.
Well, butter my biscuits. Isn't that exactly what happened to good old Tex?
Wipes your memories. Useful technology. I see applications for anyone who ever went out with you or read the Twilight series.
My business card? How did Mason Bowers... This looks like a good bath. Nothing I can use. Man, that is so cool. Yoink.
Yoink. Okay.
I'm sure these MRI... Unfortunately, it's not the Tunnel of Love. A silver tray. Looking at medical posters. Unfortunately, it's not the Tunnel of Love. Oh, what a very hospitable guest room. You'd need a PhD to understand any of these. You'd need a PhD to understand any of these books. You'd need a PhD to understand any of these books. To choose your own. The synaptic snafu and other neurology misadventures. Now that sounds... He's looking a little under the weather.
Under the weather. Under the... Oh, that's the picture of the other guy.
This table? A little small for my taste.
7. 2 more. Come on, man. Where could they be? And he has said something about hello. And on this keypad, we didn't spell hello. So it's 4433 555 666. That's a 3-digit code. Okay. How do I solve this particular predicament?
Maldonado was tracking down a woman named Margaret Leonard for Bowers. This petri dish is encrusted with all sorts of gunk. I'll need to clean it off to see what's underneath here.
But you don't let me clean shit.
Vertical stripes make these chairs look taller than they actually are.
What, pray tell, am I missing?
Some crates should never be opened.
Some crates should never be opened. What is that?
No, that's not important. Sulfuric acid. I better be...
That oughta clean this bitch.
I gotta admit, sometimes when you play God, things turn out okay.
Man, I don't even know what I was trying to do. Something very tiny is written at the bottom of this petri dish. I'll need some help reading the inscription.
Well, something like a magnifying glass?
Something very Sometimes a
There's
cigar
probably one in the lab.
if you know what I mean.
Any sort of magnification? Yes. Yes, yes. $670. We got it, boys. I'm a genius.
Nothing I can use. Something tells me the doctor got a lot of toothache. That's interesting. This cabinet needs a 3-digit code to open.
So now I got every card except for one.
I'm sure these MRI pictures are showing me something. Something tells me the doctor got a lot of toothaches.
There is no other card anywhere else.
A collector's edition of Matt Cubase Tyler baseball card. I wouldn't dare thieve that. This frame needs 9 baseball cards. Well, that was stupid. Yeah, that's about the only sailboat I could. There's just no accounting for good taste. No, that's not important. Oh, sure, that seems impressive. But I bet you it wasn't nearly as difficult as obtaining my PI license from an entire summer of night school.
The last one is in a very obvious place and I'm just missing it, isn't it? checked everything in there.
If the owner's ventriloquist dummies in here, I'm...
Don't have anything that can open that. What am I missing?
This looks like a good bathroom read. Nothing I can use. Man, that is so cool. My business card? How did Mason Bowers get this? Unfortunately, it's not the Tunnel of Love. Unfortunately, it's not the Tunnel of Love.
Every so often this game just stumps you and then you just get stuck. So there's one baseball card that I'm missing, and I know where it is, but he just won't take it. So what's my plan here, Skelly? Skellington. What am I missing? Is there a card under the couch or something? Oh.
That's interesting.
Always check the seat cushions.
Maybe try something else.
Well, this is pretty easy. No? Wait. He mentioned something else about a baseball legend. So that would be number 4, right?
A collector's edition of Matt Q-Base Tyler baseball card. I wouldn't dare thieve that.
No.
I need each of the 3 rows to total 17 in all directions using the numbers found on the baseball cards.
Okay, that makes sense. That's why the 17 is there. That's correct. Wait.
I need each of the 3 rows to total 17 in all directions using the numbers found on the baseball cards.
In all directions? How? Oh, that's unsavory. So no, 8 has to go here. Right? So 7. And then we just need 10. Which would be this. But then this doesn't make any sense. That puts 11. Then that's 11 again.
I need each of the 3 rows to total 17 in all directions using the numbers found on the baseball cards.
Is it diagonal? So wait, then this is wrong. This is 7. So that's 10, that's 7. It's 9. Oh, that's too large. So that and that. 12. Ah, but then the 5 doesn't fit. So, So what if you put 6 over here and then 4 over here? And then 2 over there. Come on, behave. And then this will be too much. What I think I need to do is I need to have the 3 large numbers at their own thing. Because they're going to be the biggest problems. Now I just need to reorient the other ones to make it work. So that's 5, that's 17, 2 is too much. 13. It's way too much. So we can flip that. That then becomes 11, 16. 2 is too much. Need 1 there. It's 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 17 on this row. That's 5, that's 6, that's 11. Way too much. Flip this with this. 5, 6, 11. That's 17. That's 17. That's 5. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And that comes out to 21. That does not work. 11, 13, 17, 13, 16, 17, 10, 17, 21. Well, looks like we're gonna have to figure it out in the next one, chat. Because I gotta go. Yeah, I've been streaming for long enough. I hope everybody enjoyed this stream. I hope everybody enjoyed watching Detective Code. Be good and fail a little bit here and there. A lot of there, here and there. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope everybody will join in on the next one. And please check out the videos on the channel or whatever. Have a good one. Take care and Cerberus.